Our next guest has been playing the blues for at least 4 decades now, and Michael Hawkeye Herman tours all over the world playing the 6 and 12-string guitars, slide guitar, and mandolin.
And as big supporters of kids, we love the way he is keeping the blues alive, because for the past 28 years he has, in fact, he started the blues in the schools, which really keeps it alive for younger generations. 28 years ago that was when he started that. Hawkeye's here for the International Blues Challenge Week, and he's here for your entertainment enjoyment. Then we'll talk with him about blues in the schools.
Hawkeye?
Talking in my face, I have to put you in your place. You know, if silence was golden, friend, you couldn't raise a dime, because your mind is on vacation, your mouth is working overtime. And I'll tell you something else. Hey, listen, you quoting figures, you dropping names, you telling stories, you're playing games. You're over laughing when things ain't funny. You're trying to act like big money. You know, if talk was criminal, friend, you'd be leading a life of crime, because your mind is on vacation, your mouth is working overtime. Maybe mine is too. I better play the guitar. Hey! Short, talk is cheap. Don't be making promises that you can't keep. Don't like this song I'm singing? Grin and bear it. All I can say is, if the shoe fits, wear it. And if you must keep talking, how about trying to make it rhyme? Because your mind is on vacation, your mouth is working overtime. Hey, I said your mind is on vacation, your mouth is working overtime.
Oh, so bluesy. Michael Hawkeye Herman. For more information, go to his website at hawkeyeherman.com. And again, this is the guy behind Blues in the Schools.
That's right. And in fact, yesterday we were talking about the International Blues Challenge, and we're told, we'll have to ask Hawkeye this, that he actually no longer performs the traditional gigs. You are all about the education. Is that right, Hawkeye?
Well, I do perform at festivals and concerts about 60% of the time.
But not in clubs.
Not in clubs anymore. I sort of graduated myself to festivals and concerts.
Right. Congratulations, by the way.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
You're not breathing in the smoke.
That's exactly right. I spent about 35 years playing in clubs, and in '99 I decided to just focus on festivals and concerts and doing blues in the schools. Now, I've been doing blues in the schools for 28 years.
Wow.
And I've been a musician for 40 years, but I started doing blues in the schools 28 years ago because they didn't bring any musicians into my 6th grade class. Right. And so I had to find out everything I wanted to know about music on my own later on in life.
Hawkeye, was there a lot of resistance at first, 28 years ago, when you came up with the concept? Did you have support from other educators or administrators, or were they saying, nah, no way, this thing is not going to work?
I think, Alex, that's pretty much right. There was resistance to it. It was slower going.
Right.
The issues of alternative education and diversity had not really surfaced yet. And so what I was doing was on the sort of on the cutting edge, because teachers were still teaching that traditional, what they call Western music, which is
Right.
classical music.
Right.
And the truth of the matter is that the minute the kids leave the classroom, what they listen to, whether it's country, rap, bluegrass, rock and roll, blues, it has nothing to do with Western classical music.
Right. Might have its roots in some of the theories and all that.
That's
but
right.
You're right. And what about 28 years ago, the blues was nowhere on anyone's radar, unfortunately, here in the Delta, but it wasn't even getting respect here.
No, that's true.
How cool was it I mean, what kind of reaction did you get from the kids hearing this probably for the first time?
Well, the wonderful thing about it is that the minute you walk into a classroom with a guitar, the kids are right there in the palm of your hand. They want to see and if the third graders, I like to clear the room of the chairs and have the kids sit on the floor, and I'll tell the teacher the kids can sit as close as they want. And because I have a guitar, they'll come and sit just about on my shoes and look up and they notice everything. As a matter of fact, they're so observant that I stopped wearing jewelry and watches because it distracts them from the message that I have to give. And I learned that over a period of time, that as an educator, if I like to wear a cuff bracelet that my wife gave me for Christmas, and I would say, are there any questions? And one of them would raise his hand and say, where did you get that bracelet? And I realized that whatever you can do to eliminate side ideas and can keep their focus on the music was fine, but the kids have always been right there.
And can it make, Hawkeye, a huge difference there?
Huge difference.
Music in school.
Oh, all diversity, and nowadays there's a new buzzword, and that's cross-curriculum. And it so happens that my sister is a student, they had a student teaching at a large Midwestern university, and she tells me what the latest buzzwords are, and cross-curriculum means that they could bring an artist like myself into an art class and have us play music while the kids paint and see what that evokes from the children. So I'd have to say, yes, it makes a huge difference, because we're bringing alternatives and diversity. You know, it didn't occur to me that kids know they can be doctors and lawyers and insurance salesmen, but they can be artists too. And by bringing artists into the schools, it provides them with that alternative. Oh, I could do that. And if you affect only one mind, you've made a difference. So they all love the music, but a few of them will say, gee, I really like that. I want to do that.
And Hawkeye, you are making a huge difference. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you very
can
much.
make a huge difference by joining the Blues Foundation. Am I correct? Based right here in Memphis.
Yeah, right on Union and Front Street.
Thanks.
Hawkeye, thank you very much. Glad to have you here in town.
My pleasure
All right.
to be here.
More News Channel 3 Live at 9 coming up, including some cooking.
That's right. We're going to show you a recipe for your Super Bowl, and Hawkeye will play again. Stay right there. We'll be back.
But right now, we're going to close this show out with some more great music with a guy who's the initiator, the innovator of blues in the schools.
He takes it to a new level with kids, introducing them to music. Here's Hawkeye Herman.
You got me up, you got me down, you got me up, down, down, up. Any way you want it, let it roll. Yeah, 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 yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby. Why you want to let it go? You got me north, you got me south, you got me north, south, east, west. Any way you want it, let it roll. Yeah, 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 yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby. Why you want to let it go? You got me running, you got me hiding, you got me running, hiding, hiding, running. Any way you want it, let it roll. Yeah, 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 yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby. Why you want to let it go? Look out now. got me north, you got me south, you got me north, south, east, west. Any way you want it, let it roll.